There's an easier way to make silhouette ornaments than paying somebody. I got some roughly ornament-shaped wooden things and printed out some pictures of my kid. But even though my printer's really crappy, it's okay. There are two methods to do this, and one involves coloring all over the back with some pencil graphite. You want it to be nice and thick, like smearable thick. I painted a base coat of white on my ornament so that I could go on to the next step, which is to trace around the edge of the photo. You'll use a nice sharp pencil and push down really hard, and it will imprint the extra graphite onto the back, and then you can paint it in. The other method is to take the picture that you just printed out and to color over it in Sharpie. You could do this with a regular color photo of your kid as long as it's on printer paper, but mine is blacked out because, internet privacy. I should have put the picture a little deeper onto the paper so I could just cut the paper into a circle, but I didn't, so I had to cut the picture out. Then I use Mod Podge for what it's best at, which is to lay down one layer as glue. Then you carefully press your picture right into the center with hopefully clean fingers. I didn't. And then you layer the Mod Podge right back over the top and it will seal it down. For my next Mod Podge trick, I do the back. I have these cute little Christmas papers and some super dope pipe cleaners. I'm going to trace a circle onto the paper and then cut it out and Mod Podge it to the back. First with one layer of Mod Podge, then the paper, then another layer of Mod Podge to seal it in. I got a little bit decorative with one of my ornaments. I cut out these cute little antique looking babies in a littler circle to put right in the center. Because their little vintage style is kind of like silhouette-y, It really matches the vibe. Gluing paper onto wooden things is what I was introduced to Mod Podge through. I wonder if that's its real intended use, Of course, you use it for everything. It's like the freaking aspirin of crafting. Anyway, I poke a hole through with a pencil. And these pipe cleaners look like little garlands. I got them years ago because they were so amazing. I got several packs and I still use them because they are crazy good. I also have these tiny little bows that I fished out of the trash probably 10 years ago and have saved ever since. So I added one of those, obviously. I really like the wreath idea this year, as you'll see. I'm going to fish the hanger through the hole and write her name and year on the back. And for the other one, I didn't want to attach something. I wanted to paint something on instead in kind of like a little Norwegian folk style. I made two ornaments because my mom wants one, and also I thought it would be fun to show you both methods that I regularly employ for this type of thing. So if you don't want to pay someone to do some fancy craft software, just get some paper and some Sharpies or some paint and some Mod Podge and do it yourself. The decorating, of course, is the funnest part, and you can take it either direction, as I have done here. I'm very excited. Can you imagine having a bunch of little silhouette ornaments of yourself from when you were young? Oh, that would be so cute.